word? Hey y'all on my YouTube. What's the word? I am I'm excited. I am about to open up my books for class and I just wanted to go live. I told y'all I'm documenting the process. So um we are about to open up the books. We're about to open up the books. And I'm just getting my live together on Instagram because I usually go live on Instagram. Been trying to do a little bit on TikTok. Um, because I just like documenting the process of everything. And so yeah, as I pursue this doctorate degree, y'all gonna be right here front and center. But I really am excited about the classes that were I'm sorry, the books that we have to read for class. So we're getting a live together on Instagram. I trust everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday to all of my educators out there. Everybody's tapping in, tuning in later. Losha Brooks, I wanted to do a live unboxing of my books for class. So I'm gonna wait till more people come on in. Come on in. So if you do not know, I most recently started my doctorate program. I am going back to school, y'all. So I'm doing an unboxing of the books that we got. I'm super excited. Number one, because I'm a nerd and I love to read. And so a lot of these titles are pretty cool. And so just wanted to go live and do an unboxing. I usually go live when I'm at the gym on Instagram. And so I didn't go to the gym this morning. So we just doing an unboxing. I am on YouTube doing an unboxing because I am documenting the whole process of me starting back to school in my doctorate program. And then for the next 2.5 years, like what this journey is like. So for the full documentation of me going back to school and everything, that's gonna be on YouTube, so y'all can tap into that. I'll be doing reflections about class and stuff like that. But this live is dedicated to unboxing my books. So first book up, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Let's see. So y'all, thank y'all for tapping in. Everybody that's on Instagram, shout out to all of my educators. Thank you for your service. Thank you. So my degree is in racial and social justice. So it's a doctorate of education degree in racial and social justice. So this is the first book. It is called White Rage: The Unspoken Truth of Our Racial Divide. So this is one of the books that we're gonna read. I'm excited about it. This racial and social justice degree is really, it's personal because my organization, my educational consultant firm, First Class Educator, we specialize in a lot of equity work. So I have been very grounded in culturally responsive instructional practices and making sure that I best serve the needs of my students, no matter their demographics. And so with that, pursuing this degree is personal because I have done so well with my educational consulting. I really just want to make sure that I perfect my craft. And I know this is next level. Okay. And so while it did take a large mindset shift for me to return back to school, I'm really excited. So I wanted to make sure that my degree, my work, my research was going to be grounded in perfecting me professionally and personally. So I'm excited. So that was the first book. We're doing an unboxing. This one is called White Rage. All right. Please pin your book list. I want to add it to my cart. I'll do that. I'll make sure that I do this. So super excited about it. Y'all, one of the things that I really am very strategic about is showcasing the work that we do within the industry. Happy Sunday. I love showcasing the work because when we are working in the equity space, you know, everything that's going on in the media as far as like, oh, this corporation is in their DEI policy or their commitment to DEI. DEI is bad, it's negative, it's hurting, you know, things like that. And the media is truly, you know, shaping it out to be just a negative initiative. And it's like, actually, it's not. So I'm very big on showcasing the work of my organization. Anytime I present at conferences, it is about the transformative impact that is being had on organizations that we are working with. So this is the second book, Readings for Diversity and Social Justice, the fourth edition. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a hack. One of the things that I always try to do when I buy books for class is to try to find the instructor's edition. And I could not find the instructor's edition. And I knew because of how thick this book was, I was really trying to find the instructor's edition. Another hack when I'm getting books, I always try to get the used copy because I like when people annotate in books. Like I think it number one, English teacher background. So I am an annotator. And so whenever I can read other people's notes, things that may have stood out to them, I think it also just creates a deeper understanding. And so this was a used copy. It don't even look used. Like it don't even look used at all. Like very good condition. So really excited for this. Readings for diversity and social justice. So that is our second book from the unboxing. This was the first one for those of you who are joining. I'm just doing a unboxing. So again, my degree it's a doctorate of education degree in racial and social justice. I got every single book that was on the book list. So they are not all here, but these are the ones that did come between yesterday and today. So I just got a few more to get in. I just wanted to do an unboxing of my books. So thank y'all for tapping in. Happy Sunday to you all. Shout out to all of my educators. So 2 books in here. We have this one. They highly suggested it. Now, of course, the nerd in me, I wanted to get the books like right away. So we just had class yesterday and they suggested the one that has like a spiral bound because we're going to be using this so much. We're going to be using APA citation throughout the program. Y'all, anybody that's an English teacher, you always know that MLA is like the standard for English teachers, APA, because it's research based and all of that. So they recommended this book because we would be making a lot of citations and everything is APA. So I almost wish I would have waited, but I jumped the gun and I bought the books and they recommended the spiral bound one, but it's all good. We in there. We got it. All right, so this is the last book. I know they'd be like, don't judge a book by its cover. I don't know. I like cool covers as well. So this is the last book for the unboxing. This is called Freedom Dreams, The Black Radical Imagination. Oh my God. This sounds amazing. This sounds absolutely amazing. I am really excited. First of all, the cover is really cool. I like that. The cover is cool, but just that title, I'm gonna read it again. Freedom Dreams, the Black Radical Imagination. I do feel like I have like a black radical imagination. So it's like in alignment with my life. Ain't that cool, A Burden? Like this is really kind of cool. So I'm excited, y'all. I'll put the books on there and pin them. But these are the books. And there are more. There's one I know it's called Nice Racism. I went also on my Audible and downloaded that one because I had a credit that was about to expire on my Audible. And I was like, okay, I got to use it. So I just ordered the book Nice Racism, which is on our book list. And I went on Audible and got it too. I am that person, y'all. If I can get the hard copy as well as the audio version of the book as well, that's me. So here are the books. White Rage. Excited about that. Freedom Dreams, The Black Radical Imagination. And Readings for Diversity and Social Justice. Along with the APA publication manual. All right. So y'all, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get into the books, to start reading the different readings. I'm just really excited to continue this journey. It is both personal and professional. And I know what it means for my life in pursuing this degree. And I'm just super excited. So I'm documenting the process because I just want to share with my educator community, number one, what I have going on, everything that I have going on, because I am still running my educational organization. We are still being of service. And I'm also still assisting other educators with getting into educational consulting. And so while I'm pursuing this degree, all of those things are happening simultaneously while also being an amazing mother, a wife in practice, or preparation, I should say, that's in my wheelhouse, and just speaking all of the things that I want to come into fruition for my life. So I'm documenting the process because I want y'all to just see what's going on. So thank y'all for tapping in. For anybody that is interested in learning more about educational consulting, y'all, tap in. I am showing other educators how to monetize their skill set as an educational consultant, because the work has to be done like wherever you are. Like, I cannot do all the work. My consulting firm cannot do all the work. I don't want to pretend that I can do all of the work. And everybody who is wanting to take their career, their professional skills to the next level, educational consultant is amazing. You are assisting on a grand scale. And so tap in with me if you have any questions about that. But I just wanted to do an unboxing. I'm going to show y'all, this is the book that I am currently personally reading right now. And this one is The Mastery of Self, Don Miguel. I love this book. This is my first time reading this book, but I've read The Four Agreements 2 times, same author. Well, actually, this is the son. The father wrote The Four Agreements. And so, yeah, this is what I am personally reading outside of the books for class. I just wanted to share this because it was just like right here. But yeah, I love reading. I love sharing my books. And so I just wanted to do a live unboxing again. YouTube, thank y'all for all of my educators that's tapping in as I am documenting the process of going back to school and getting my doctor's degree. And just wanted to come on here as well as get I taught 2 agreements to my students. Yes, I love it. The 4 agreements is really good as far as like guiding principles. And so I have it's another one, The Mastery of Self, The Four Agreements, and then I have another one by Don Miguel. But these books are just so amazing, especially because it talks about ancient practices. Like, these are the things that really govern our lives. And so I just, like I said, I like sharing the different books and stuff that I'm personally reading. Some other good books. This is not a part of the unboxing, but Of Water and the Spirit. I have Of Water and the Spirit is really, really awesome. I really like that book. And I like that book because it talks about and I'm sharing this because it's relevant. It was so relevant in class the other day. So first day of class, we had a TED Talk video. It was called The Danger of a Single Story. And so there was a line, matter of fact, my notes. There was a line in a book that I wrote down in preparation for us to talk about it in class, first day of class, right? So again, this book that I'm talking about is called Of Water and the Spirit, that came to mind when we were having our class discussion. And so the TED Talk video, The Danger of a Single Story, this young lady was telling her story about coming from Africa to America and how she had a singular view on certain aspects of being American, and how she realized that Americans had a singular view on Africans and how they lived, having just empathy for all Africans, thinking that they came from, distressed areas, that they had, substandard living experiences, things of that nature. And so she just liked to tell her story so that people could understand, like, she was raised by 2 educators, that they had actually housekeepers, things like that. And so The reason why I believe our instructor, shout out to Dr. Thomasina Hassler, had us to watch this was so that we could understand going into this class the importance of dialogue exchange and sharing our lived experiences and stories. And so it made me think about this book that's called Of Water and the Spirit. And what I really, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my note from the book. Okay, so the note that I wrote down that I wanted to expand about in class was stories can repair dignity of people. And so I had mentioned in my comment, the book Of Water and Spirit came to mind when I heard the lady say that stories can repair the dignity of people, because in Of Water and Spirit, the gentleman, the author's name is gonna come to me in one moment. Patrice, uh, last name Patrice. But the purpose of it was he was from Africa, from the Dogra culture, and maybe around the age of 13, his family had befriended some Jesuit white priests who had came to Africa. And at a certain point, they actually stole the African kids from their village while their parents were all at work. And they basically put them into like a boarding school to learn Christianity. And they beat Christianity into them, like beat them. They had them to denounce their spirituality. Yes, thank you, Patrice Melodoma, Patrice Melodoma Song. And I might be saying it wrong. Thank you for that. Okay. It was coming to mind. I was gonna get it, but thank you for that. And so what I was saying was, when I related it to that, I related it to my lived experience as being an African American woman in America and being raised within Baptist Christianity religion, and get into a certain age to where you get into other practices. I had an uncle that was Muslim, and everybody in the family is like, oh, he gonna go to, like he's not gonna make it to heaven, so to speak, right? And it was like, dang, why you feel like that? And then him saying that all of the Christians was gonna go to the hellfire, things like that. And it was like these singular stories from living a Christian path or taking a Christian path, and the singular story of taking a Muslim path, and not being considerate of the other stories that go along with it. But to take it a step further, in Of Water and the Spirit, what I really liked was that Patrice Melodoma felt compelled to write his lived experience about his upbringing and his spirituality and his culture, and then having Christianity forced upon him, and how they demonized his spirituality and his culture. But he talked so highly of the ancestral practices of reverencing, the ancestors, of proper burials, of proper birth ceremonies, and things that as an African American woman, being raised in a Christian religion, but also coming into other information of, reverencing our past ancestors, and really, taking our spirituality to a next level, to where we're grounding ourselves, we're meditating, we having connections with the sun and the earth and things like that. And so because of his body of work, it resonated, or the connection was felt like, dang, I'm not what they call me, as far as being a heathen, demonizing any practices, things like that. And so all of this is relative to my journey with pursuing this degree, with just deepening my understanding of myself personally, and then being confident enough to share just my lived experience. And so even we had a class on Saturday. So the first class was on Wednesday, second class was on Saturday. Some of the same students who are in the Wednesday class are in the Saturday class, and we got put into groups. And this lady said, oh my God, Losha, I was so happy when you shared on Wednesday, because it resonated with me so much. And what came to mind shortly after I shared, oh, I love this TED Talk. I related it to, Of Water and the Spirit, the one-liner, stories can repair the dignity of people, because when I read the book, it just made me feel good and confident in who I am and my spirituality and the choices that I've made in the upbringing of my kids as it relates to spirituality, things like that. And so when she said that, I felt so good, because after I had made my comment on Wednesday, I was like, girl, don't be too deep. Like, you don't have to be so deep. But then I was like, that is who I am. Like, I am who I am. I love it. And I was so happy when, as soon as we got put into our little breakout groups, that she shared that she appreciated me for my comment that I had made. So anywho, I just did an unboxing for you all who are just now tapping in. I just received the books for my class that I am taking. I have 2 classes this semester. I have returned back to school to get my doctor's degree in racial and social justice. So just to recap the books before I end the live, this was the first book, well, not in this order. Readings for Diversity and Social Justice is one of the books. Super excited. For those of you who don't know, I have an educational consulting firm. We administer professional development. Our niche area of service is all things relating to equity, anything diversity, equity, inclusion, helping with culturally responsive instructional practices, and everything in between. So I'm excited about this degree because it's going to enhance our work. So this is one of the books. This one, oh my God, it looks so dope and amazing. The cover is awesome. Freedom Dreams, The Black Radical Imagination. All right. And then White Rage. All right. So again, just wanted to do an unboxing for y'all. I'm excited. Send me all of the positive vibes. This is going to be a really nice journey. That's not all of the books. I might do one for the other ones that's coming, because I think it's like 4 more books. But just really excited to tap in with you all, my community. Everybody else is just tapping in as I document the process and the journey. But thank y'all for being on the live this morning. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your week, rest of your day. And I'm sure I will see y'all later on this week on the live. I've been trying to go live more on TikTok, just so y'all know, FYI to all of my Instagram community. So if y'all don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, because I'll be going live on there more often. So thank you so much, Miss Dixie Cup. I'm so excited. I can't even lie. Thank you, A. Burden. I appreciate y'all. Like, I'm really excited. I'm excited for this. I feel this journey is just, oh my God, it's just so amazing. I'm bursting with joy. I am bursting with joy. So thank y'all for tapping in. If y'all are an educator, y'all come to the conference at NABSE, NABSE, the National Alliance of Black School Educators. I do not get an affiliate for you registering and going. Have your district or educational organization pay for it. NABSE be lit. That's all I'm saying. Black excellence, just amazing educator community. If you are interested, I'll be presenting. I have a panel there. It's purposeful procurement. So it's talking about minority educational consultants. And it's a panel discussion with several superintendents that I work with about being intentional about working with minority educational consultants. But anyway, come to NABSE, NABSE, look it up, nabse.org. Have your education organization pay for it. They should have professional development funds to pay for it. But it's just amazing network of Black educators. So come to NABSE. It's in Atlanta this year, November 20th through 24th. I promote it because I love it. I believe in it. I believe in a community in NABSE. So y'all tap in. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'm out. Have a good one.